Hareesa or the barley chicken thick soup is well known amongst Muslims, especially the Bohras and the Memons, traditionally also made by Tunisians and the Moroccans. This is a soup or a one-pot meal which is filled with the goodness of a grain and a first-class protein, which is chicken. So first you wash and soak the barley grain because it's a tough grain. Once it is soaked, you will boil it with spices, like I have used bay leaves, cardamom, cinnamon, peppercorns, cloves and some amount of cumin seeds as well. Boiling of the barley requires at least 5 to 6 whistles for the grain to soften. Once the whistles are done, you got to cook on sim for another 10 minutes so that the tough barley grain with its fiber, resistant starches and the beta-glucans is cooked to doneness. Allow it to cool. In the meanwhile, let's prepare the chicken stock. So before I talk more about the goodness of the barley, let's see how we are going to add the chicken, which is boneless, cut into fine pieces. Now chicken is a first-class protein and which is known to promote good growth and help in wear and tear. So you take a teaspoon of oil, you may use your olive oil or peanut oil or till oil, any oil of your region, and saute the herbs, the fresh herbs of garlic and ginger with the spices like cumin, some freshly cut onion. Put in your well washed and chopped fine pieces of the chicken. Now I have made it boneless because I feel that in today's times where you have less time, you can just prepare the stock quickly. So while this is being boiled with the ginger, garlic, onion and the whole spices, let it cook on slow for a good 10 to 15 minutes so that the flavors and the digestive properties of the chicken stock are well improved. The only spices here are the green chilies and the peppercorns. So once the barley grain is cooled, we are going to grind it up into a smooth but little rough paste. Friends, garlic and ginger will add up to the anti-inflammatory properties along with the barley. Barley is rich in glycan, resistant starches, a lot of antioxidants like tocopherols, tocotrienols, arabinoxylan and phytosterols, which help to control blood sugar, blood cholesterol, reduce blood pressure. It's also a good anti-allergen. I have added a good healthy amount of coriander and mint to this thick soup because I feel that the fragrance and the color green with the off-white of the barley and the chicken will add to its nutrition appeal and to its fiber appeal. In these times when we have less time to cook, I think these one dish meals are a welcome addition because here you've got the grain and the protein, which is first class chicken, flesh protein with your vegetables like coriander and mint, cooked very easily. Friends, if you've done the pre-planning of soaking, boiling and grinding of the barley, and if you have your boiled barley or say boiled mutton in advance, it just requires a 10 minutes of bringing these things together and giving it a good boil on sim. Serve it hot with a fresh sprinkle of lime and some more coriander and mint, and you're going to get a good brothy chicken rich, protein rich meal which you can savor in these wintry times. Per bowl, this entire pot of the chicken barley Hareesa is good enough for 3 to 4 serves. So per bowl you're going to get a good 21 grams of first class protein, just about 20 grams of carbohydrates, a good amount of dietary fiber and a good amount of vitamins like folic acid, vitamin K, vitamin A and minerals. So do not forget to share, subscribe.